there's this new species of bear that has kind of come to exist for sad reasons, but it exists, and I think they're calling it a polizzi.
No. This sounds like
it's
Napoleon
not,
Dynamite kind of business.
It's a
You've
polar
got a
bear.
drawing there.
A polar bear was like, "Hey, girl," and this grizzly bear was like, "What? Get out of here!" And then the polar bear was like,
"What's it called again?"
A polizzi, I believe.
Right.
And then so the polar bear was like,
"Google that because I'm not sure if this."
Baby, I don't have a place to stay because my ice cube melted. And then the grizzly bear's like, "All right, come into my cave." And then one thing led to another. Bam. Polizzies. And it's like this like beechwood soft kind of blonde.
Why is it called polizzies?
It's a polar bear with a grizzly bear, so they call it a polizzi.
It's like a rap lingo.
Yeah, but like a polizzi. What? Polizzi bear.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Easy Bucko. I'm Lauren Cochran, and this is my good friend, Mr. Terry Ray. Hi. He's an actor, so he's not going to be really energetic and hilarious like most comedians are.
I'll get there.
He just needs some warm up.
Yeah.
He needs some Meisner, some deep breathing, some things like that, because he's a big shot with the sunglasses on the table right there.
Which is why I put them there.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Terry, you're an actor.
Yes.
You do stunts.
I do.
You do doubling.
I do.
You
on bikes and in real life.
Yeah. His girlfriend pedals and he sits on the handlebars and just Hey, Laura. So Terry is one of Aaron's oldest friends. Terry was a groomsman in our wedding.
Great wedding.
Not me and Terry's wedding, me and Aaron's wedding.
Oh,
that's later,
yeah.
future. No, I'm joking. So Terry, so tell us about the cool things you've done, because you've done a lot of cool stunts. I want to focus on that, because a lot of people don't know what goes into being the stunt on a movie.
Well, quite a bit. It's a department I respect.
You do.
An awful lot.
Yeah.
I got into it a little late, so again, there's a lot of stunt performers that I respect just for the years and gigs that they've done and put in. Mm-hmm. But what was the question again?
How do you feel about stunts?
How do I feel about stunts?
Yeah. Like, what have you done? Cool stuff. I've seen a video of him just on a skidoo right over a
I had a cool gig up north where I was a stunt double for the lead, and there was a lot of snowmobiling and some wiping out and jumping on icebergs, and basically a stunt is just anything an actor won't do or
aren't allowed to
do,
yeah,
or they would just prefer that they didn't do.
Fair.
But it's not willy-nilly. There's a lot of preparation involved and a lot of rehearsals.
Do you have to know your body more than some people might? Because sometimes people they say stunt actors are they just ride a bike fast or they fall down the stairs, and there's much more to that.
No, yeah, absolutely. I would say that it's well, I mean, it's, for lack of a better word, it's physical, right? Mm-hmm. It's quite physical, so you have to be somewhat coordinated, I guess, and have the wherewithal and sort of maybe the confidence to try and do something like that.
Do you have a favorite stunt you've ever done?
A favorite stunt? Just trying to think. I worked on Home Alone 5, and there was a cool little gig coming out of a window of a second-story house.
You had to fall out the window?
Well, I didn't have to fall, but I was rigged with wires, and it was a little more elaborate, and I just had to climb out of this window. And, it was fun. It was kind of cool.
Cool.
But again, there's some great stunt performers in the city that have done some serious stuff. I mean, I haven't set myself on fire or been...
that scares me. They use a certain kind of material for that, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Pyrotechnics, definitely. Yeah.
Cool. So, would you consider yourself more of an actor and a stunt performer, or a stunt performer and an actor?
Well, just
putting you on the spot.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, a gig's a gig, and I love working in film and TV. So I'm grateful for anything that comes across my way. But I would consider myself an actor. Yeah. But I mean,
I would too. I think you're an actor. Not to say that you're a better actor than you are a stunt performer.
No. I mean,
you're not a bad stunt performer.
And I'm still learning. So maybe a stunt actor. Can we do that? Can we combine them?
Mm-hmm. A stanter.
Yeah.
Stunter. No, that doesn't sound right.
Stunter?
Well, that's what you ate for lunch.
Stancter.
Stancter. Nope, still bad.
Yeah.
Sphincter. That's a thing already. Who knows? So Terry was in a movie that Mr. Aaron Murphy wrote called Wash Me. And Terry and he played my husband, and Aaron played our doofy friend. And
Yes, a lot of fun.
yeah, that was fun.
If you haven't seen it.
Cold as shit that day.
Yes.
Cold as deep. Yeah.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Quick and dirty and freezing.
Yeah.
But nothing that a good Sobeys roast chicken can't fix. Everybody felt better after that.
And a free can of Coke.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we shot that, and that was cold as ice.
Yeah.
And we were willing to sacrifice.
Yeah.
For love.
In a van.
Of film.
In a van, in a parking lot.
In a van down by the IKEA. Yeah. That's where we shot. In an empty parking lot. Yeah, so Terry, tell me.
Yes.
What are you excited about most in your life currently?
Excited about currently in my life.
Because you're going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy.
I am, yeah. I'm going to see that tonight.
Do you have reserved tickets already?
I think, well, I haven't taken care of that, but I think I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, here's hoping.
Yeah, here's hoping. And so, yeah, I guess tonight, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Volume 2.
Yeah, me too. I was really disappointed. And I don't want to say disappointed because I'm really excited to see the movie. But here's the thing. The preview has the song The Chain by Fleetwood Mac playing, which is from their Rumors album. Amazing, right?
I saw Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, I did too. They're great.
Awesome.
We'll get to that. I don't want to get there.
Yeah.
But that song, The Chain, has like the coolest like backbeat to it.
Yeah.
And I read somewhere that Lindsey Buckingham said that when they wrote it, they kind of got inspired by the sound of a train. So like when you listen to it, you can hear the boom, 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 and the buildup of it. And when I was like 19, I had this concept for a film, and I was like, that song is going to be in the preview, and it gives me chills when I listen to it because I always think about like the inspiration that song created and how I want to work in film and I want to write and I want to act, I want to do all that, and that song like just like it's like this is a perfect song. Right. And then when we saw the preview in the theater, I almost cried because I was just like, this is so great. But I'm so disappointed that I'm not a part of it, and now it's like, well, it's such an iconic movie already, and it's not even really out yet.
Right.
That song is like had a back to life because it's 40 years old almost.
Yeah.
And and that song is now gonna. So it's not like I could just wait 4 years and then put it in my movie. I have to kind of shelve it.
Well,
it's exciting.
Yeah, or you could get someone to cover it, but that's not the same.
No, that song it has to be that version because it's just like. Doom, 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 doom. Like, it's just awesome. Yeah. And, but the movie is going to be great. So I can't, it's like, I feel like a child of divorce. Like, I just can't pick, I'm stuck. So, but yeah, I want to see it.
Rumor is it's pretty good.
Rumors. See the album? That's what we did. Yeah, so you're going to go see that.
Yeah, and check that out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Alien Covenant as well. So maybe if I can't get into one, I'll try and go to the other.
That's fair. That's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about the remakes? Like, I know technically the Alien one isn't a remake, but it's a revisit.
Yes. Well, I like it when the original director returns to a project. So Ridley Scott's coming back to Alien.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
well, that gets a little more cred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it's just a remake, redo, revisit. Just for the sake of,
just cause.
Yeah. With some hack, then it's kind of like.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I mean, it'd be like if they, and I'm not a huge Godfather fan, but I know that like anyone who's ever gone to college had a Godfather poster beside a Bob Marley poster where he's like,
right,
smoke coming out,
right,
mysterious smoke. But like if they remade the Godfather, people would lose their mind because but unless if it had like everybody connected to it, they might be like. On board, but they might also.
They probably won't do that while Francis Ford Coppola is alive.
No, but maybe like Sofia Coppola.
But nothing's sacred.
True.
Like nothing.
No, that's true.
They'll all just.
And there's a lot of like. Okay, so Aaron and I went and saw The Circle.
I'm not familiar with that.
That's with Emma Watson and Tom Hanks and Patton Oswalt. And
I like Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, I like him too.
His stand-ups.
I like all of those people. Yeah, definitely. All of those people individually, awesome. The movie, garbage. It was so bad. And it looked like they kind of like messed up something. I'm sorry. If you love The Circle, comment below and tell me why, because I want to be wrong. Tell me what I missed. But, it's about like, so The Circle is like this kind of like a King Marble size camera that you can just stick on anything and it live streams, it charges itself, it does whatever you want all the time. So then the thing is people start putting them everywhere.
Yep.
And so they're saying like accountability, no invisibility, everybody has to be... But then it gets like really weird, and then that actor who was in the first Star Wars comeback, he was the stormtrooper that turned good. I can't remember that actor's name. I'm so sorry, but he's in it, and it was almost like they kind of put him in later. Like I swear there's scenes where he's shot in CGI.
Really?
Yeah, like they added it in, and then there's really weird wide shots where you can't see his mouth moving, and then there's like ADR on it. So I feel like there's like this plot hole they tried to solve, and it was just...
It's called The Circle.
Yeah. And it had a great concept because, you know, it actually seemed like a really long Black Mirror episode.
Right.
That wasn't cool. Yeah, because it was just, I want to be wrong. Tell me what I missed. But it just feels like there was a big hole there. And all of the properties of who should make it good.
Well, who's in it?
Emma Watson.
Yeah.
So Hermione.
Oswald.
Patton Oswalt. Tom Hanks.
Okay.
That guy. Bill Paxton. R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
The actress who plays Emma Watson's mom, I cannot remember her name right now, but she's always in really cool stuff. She's a really great character actress. But yeah, and it's like all of the math makes sense. So then I think like when that happens, it's a completely original movie, and then we have remakes, and everyone's really mad about remakes, saying that we should make original things. But then when they make an original thing, and then it's like, it's hard to defend it.
Right.
So what do you think?
Don't go see it. That's what I think.
Good. Terry says, don't go see it.
Yep.
Star Wars. Here, put these on and say that. Terry Ray's going to tell you. What should we do, Terry?
Don't go see it.
And then, like, put some music on. And just be like, do it. Cool. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Cool.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, yeah. It is.
It's the 5th of May, right?
Yeah. Sunday. Well, it was 2 days ago, because today's Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Time
Movie
machines.
magic. I heard you're supposed to definitely say Cinco de Mayo, not Mayo, because that's just saying
Cinco de Mayo.
Happy 5 mayonnaise.
Right. Okay.
So you don't want to say that.
I'll remember that.
You want to say Mayo like the Mayans, because it's off the Mayan
Right.
culture.
But I did say that.
You did.
Because it's Sunday.
You did.
So
I'm not correcting you. I'm just saying.
I already did that.
You did. You already did like 2 days ago. I'm just saying for next year.
Right.
Next Cinco de Mayo. Say it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen anything else cool or done anything else cool recently?
I had a gig.
Oh yeah, tell them about this.
Well, yeah. I
what
don't
you
know.
can tell about.
Well, what I can't say, I don't want to say too much because you never know what you're supposed to say or not saying.
With the thousands of people that watch BUCKO.
But I'll leave it at this. I was a bear performer on a project.
Now, does that mean you performed with a bear?
No, it means that I was the bear.
Like a Care Bear.
No, I was actually a grizzly bear. So I was physically inside a hide and a bear head, and so I was wearing a bear suit.
Now, how does an actor prepare to be a bear? What's your bear preparedness?
It was my first time preparing for a bear. So there was a lot of research videos and rehearsal time and fittings to make sure it fits right. And
did you only eat salmon all day?
No. I had a honey diet.
Nice.
And anyway, to answer your question, I would say a lot of rehearsal time and video just to get the movements right.
Yeah.
Because you want to sell it as a bear, like
right.
you still want to be a little shit in a bear suit.
Yeah, you don't want to be like the kid at the fair that's like, you know.
Yeah. So I think it came off pretty good. I was as I was telling you earlier, I was a little apprehensive, but.
Well, the photo you showed me, which we're not allowed to show you, is really cool. It's for a project with some pretty cool, excellent people. So that's your teaser. That's your Easter egg.
Yeah. So.
It's pretty cool. Did you?
And a situation like that, because it's very expensive to use a real bear.
And have insurance.
So so then production goes, okay, well, what are we gonna do? Okay, we'll get a bear suit, and then we'll throw a stunt performer in there, and we'll see if we can make that happen. And then it's teamwork. Teamwork. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Did you have a handler?
I did have a handler. Yes. She made sure I was safe and not overheating and hydrated.
That's good.
And she took care of sight lines and some other movements, and
that's good.
Yeah.
Now
she handled it.
She handled it.
Yeah.
Is she gonna get credit in the?
I think so. She should.
Because when I watch Legends of the Fall, there's a real bear in that.
Right.
And
then of course there's the Revenant. We could talk about that.
Yeah,
too.
Exactly. And
which wasn't a real bear.
Wasn't a real bear? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Performers.
Cool.
And a little bit of CGI.
But see, Legends of the Fall, real bear. And
good movie too.
There was a bear handler.
Right.
And the man at the end of Legends of the Fall, spoiler alert, pause it if you haven't seen a movie from 1994. Pause.
Shot in Alberta.
Yeah, shot in Bragg Creek, Alberta, just south of my hometown, Calgary.
Yeah.
South, east, west, west. The man at the end, because Brad Pitt's character, he dies as an old man wrestling this bear that he's had a vendetta with his whole life.
And that's a cool scene.
It is. But the man in the outfit that's wrestling the bear is actually the bear handler. And so the bear is like, cool, we're wrestling. And he's like, yeah, I gotta sell it and be old Brad Pitt.
Right. Okay, I remember that scene. Yeah.
So that's cool that we've evolved.
Well, and the devil's in the details, because if I remember that shot, it's a wide shot, and they kind of like make it grainy.
Yeah, and then they like freeze, and he's like, and then they're like, we never found him again.
Yeah.
Chances are him and that bear have retired and live in Boca Raton.
I think in movie magic, when you're not using real animals,
and
then it's how you shoot it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, all the angles.
Right.
Did you have to study, because you said you studied like the movements.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between grizzly bear and a black bear? And like.
Well, because I was playing a grizzly bear, I sort of stuck to that. So cool. I can't really answer that accurately.
Did you know that there is a new species of bear that has appeared in Canada?
You know what I wanted to watch? I'm cutting you off.
Okay.
The movie The Bear. Do you remember that film?
Oh, yeah.
That came out in the 90s.
Yeah, I remember that. And it's like narrated, right?
Yeah, I think it was Disney.
Isn't it a baby bear that gets separated?
Yeah, and then it's like his trials and tribulations.
Yeah. And I just remember there's like a cliff, and then he breaks through some.
Yeah,
and then it was very scary.
But I didn't watch it again, but I remembered it. I also, because I know you're cool with this, I was thinking of on the day when I was getting in the suit and thinking, I was like, imagine working on the Dark Crystal or something. Like, it would be cool.
That would be cool.
You know, but anyway.
As a real bear.
Wasn't
all
really.
These mythical creatures, and then a real bear comes in.
Wasn't really the same thing.
No, I think that's cool. That counts.
No Jim Henson. So.
No, but it's Terry Ray in a bear suit.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's magic.
Yeah.
So yeah, what I was saying. There's this new species of bear that has kind of come to exist for sad reasons, but it exists, and I think they're calling it a polizzi.
No. This sounds like
it's
Napoleon
not,
Dynamite kind of business.
It's a
You've
polar
got a
bear.
drawing there.
A polar bear was like, "Hey, girl," and this grizzly bear was like, "What? Get out of here!" And then the polar bear was like,
"What's it called again?"
A polizzi, I believe.
Right.
And then so the polar bear was like,
"Google that, because I'm not sure if this
baby, I don't have a place to stay because my ice cube melted." And then the grizzly bear is like, "All right, come into my cave." And then one thing led to another. Bam. Polizzies. And it's like this like beechwood soft kind of blonde.
Why is it called polizzies?
It's a polar bear with a grizzly bear, so they call it a polizzi.
It's like a rap lingo.
Yeah, but like polizzi. What? Polizzi bear.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's this beautiful like kind of blonde bear. It's not quite white, it's not quite brown, because some grizzly bears are almost like red. But this but this one is like
red with a hint of white.
Just saying. Don't want to get you typecast as playing bears. But you got them.
Yeah.
Right?
If the bear fits.
Yeah. If the bear fits, bear to care.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Care Bear countdown from Terry Ray with the Jets. He's the Jets bear. So thank you very much for hanging out with us today.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Do you want to talk about more?
No.
I want to know. We're going longer.
No, it was fun.
No, we're going longer.
No. I feel like I just got here, but.
You did? What do you want to talk about?
See now.
Is there a different animal you want to play?
No. I'm kind of done with the animal thing.
I think it'd be cool to play a llama.
A llama?
Yeah. Or a camel.
What's the difference between a llama and a camel?
Well, a camel has a hump.
No, but
a lovely lady llama. No, llamas are like related. They've got the gorgeous lashes like a camel. They don't have.
That's it. I thought they had humps too.
No.
Or is it a hump? It's in the front then. It's in the neck.
And they all spit. I think they're all related. And then there's an alpaca, which is like a maybe an alpaca is when a camel is like,
See, this
hey
sounds
girl,
like
and
Napoleon Dynamite stuff again.
It's not. It's true.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Made up animals.
Llamas and alpacas are great. There's a website that lets you rent out alpacas to come to weddings, and they dress them up fancy. And I don't know where this website was when Aaron and I got there, but
right.
Alpaca weddings. They put them in like fancy shoes and an ascot. Come on, it's great.
Okay.
All right. So did you get it all?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for watching, BUCKO. I'm Lauren. This is Terry Ray, and thanks for spending your Sunday with us. We'll see you next time.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. 2 days ago. Bye.